boys. XCOM.
Avenger plotting new course.
Long War of the Chosen. Early game. Maybe. Just much intel that is needed. Now, do we have enough active troops to send out a third squad? I doubt it. And, hey. Rather than scanning here, let's go back to scanning in New Arctic.
Setting course for the Arctic.
Want this haven full of haven people, resistance contacts as soon as possible. That's where most of our money's coming from. 7 days for a smash and grab. Oh, okay. Okay, this means sabotaging the monument
Setting course for East Asia.
is going to have to be aborted because the smash and grab is way more valuable for us. I don't even particularly want to draw Advent's attention here right now.
Squad secure. Lifting off.
Skirmisher, Reaper, Grenadier, Sharpshooter, Shinobi, Assault. I don't think we can get one more in there. That's just enough time. Hang on, where is an assault trooper? Now, for a second, I'm thinking about putting that laser sight on there. That would not actually be the right thing to do. Because we are very close to getting laser weaponry. And I build a laser shotgun and we'll upgrade that. Okay, Lincoln. I know it's going to slow you down, but that laser rifle. Smash and grab, extremely light. Wilderness, good, I prefer wilderness. We have a nice mix of skills actually. Assault Shinobi, Sharpshooter Grenadier, Reaper and Skirmisher. The presence of Skirmisher, Reaper and Shinobi Assault is going to favor us for our move forward proactive approach. Another mission that doesn't have a ranger or a specialist. But we are starting to train up rangers and we have more specialists becoming available all the time, so.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
Just in terms of my Reapers and whatnot, we have that one Templar who's the odd one out. Until we can recruit another Reaper or Skirmisher or Templar, we're gonna have to remain unbonded.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
This VIP is giving us just a scientist. I was hoping for some intel. Any of you watching, do you happen to know what the V2F4 stands for? We've got an explanation for that. Strength 2, 3. Combat awareness, bonus defense and armor when in Overwatch. And it sucks, but it's not the worst of it.
Maximum power consumption reached.
It's amazing. That is supplies and alloys, exactly what I needed. Now, I could build a workshop here to help me excavate here, but bugger that. Let's leave those supplies and alloys for building our advanced laser weaponry, which is going to complete any second.
I have made a number of interesting discoveries, Commander.
Commander, with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
But that's a disassemble, it's not a... Okay, straight for combat armor then.
A number of valuable applications stemming from this technology. I'll have a report assembled.
Oh, laser cannon, laser lance.
Commander.
Oh, yes! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I just need to build one more Sten gun and we have the complete set of laser weaponry. A couple of pistols would be nice as well. So April 24th, full set of laser weaponry and Predator armor ready. That is far and away the fastest I've ever gotten full laser weaponry. April, May, look, it's not even May yet and we have full laser weaponry. Well, actually, I'm going to need 2 of those laser Sten guns for active, plus 2 more for the Haven Advisors. So I've got about 3 more Sten guns. 4 days for a scientist. Can't do that, unfortunately. Nine. Good boys. Get that scientist.
The Resistance is asking for our help in extracting a VIP who had been providing reconnaissance data in this area. We've got the coordinates, but it's likely we'll have to clear out a contingent of hostile forces to make this work.
That's funny, it just so happens that clearing out a contingent of hostile forces is my speciality.
Menace 1-5, target coordinates incoming. Secure the VIP and proceed to the evac volume for extraction.
Wait a second, Stobbie.
Already knows we're here, so your position isn't concealed for the extraction.
I need to bear in mind.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
No Sharpshooter.
Moving to designated coordinates.
But what we do have is a Templar. And a Shinobi.
Hostile patrol.
Whew. Okay, let's move forward without getting spotted.
I can handle that.
Look to take on this pod first. Sectoid is the one that I would want to deal with. What are the chances that's revealed? It's
I'll lead the way.
not very likely that I get revealed there.
Bin dabei. Will do.
I think I want to take the roof on the next turn. No, I don't.
Whatever you say.
We'll keep the Shinobi off to the right, keeping an eye on that pod on the right with the snake in it. They'll move up through this building. They're moving away, which is perfect. That will reveal us, though. Would that even be the worst thing? Let's wait one more turn, because I want my Templar to get closer. I want my Assault Trooper to get up on the roof so he can drop down on them.
Rolling out.
I can't go there without getting revealed, or there. Which pod is it? Is that pod? I mean, they're just a couple of squares away from, if they move towards us, they could revealed.
I'm on the move.
Hey, and Kitty Bot is finally keeping her weapons regulation color.
Schon unterwegs. Gebe Feuerschutz.
So how do we reveal ourselves to this pod here in front of us? And I could just run in and flashay the... There's actually a 4-man pod there. I can run and gun with like a surprise motherfucker kind of move. I'm expecting I can kill most of these guys. This will be fine. Let's just move Steebling up.
Kein Problem.
So we don't get any Overwatch shots. What you gonna do? Yeah, them running that far back was not what I expected at all. Fair play to them for that. 63% chance to hack it. That's absolutely worth a try. If I can get my hands on it, it'll help so much. Ah! Damn it. Was it better than even chance? I think that was worth a try. So, him, Magister Gordon can parry. I really hope we can ricochet that sectoid. I might have to do that. Let's just see what I can do with run and gun here. I can run and gun. That is going to put me in a flank. I think I'm better off. Yes, okay, we run and gun. Stay on the roof. We take the height advantage flanking shot with the shotgun. 6 damage is going to need a crit to kill him though. 73, 40%. Take the stun instead. I find myself taking the stun quite a lot. This campaign, it feels like there's been a 90% shot that's missed almost every single fucking mission.
One down, thousands to go.
So hopefully all that happens is the Grenadier takes a shot at our flanked Templar, which then parries the shot.
X-ray located.
I'll get up on the roof. No, I cannot.
I'm going.
Oh crap, no, I've exposed Ben. Thank goodness for that. After 6, only 50% chance to kill.
On the move.
I'm just going to soften him up first. Or, you know, this engineer must go buy lotto tickets.
I'm going.
90% miss, 84% miss, 100% crit, finally, 9 damage.
Do you see that one?
Good lord, lads. You guys are up to.
Los, los, los! Go, go, go!
I will sense any disturbance.
Okay, we've killed how many? 5? 4. There's 2 pods left. We know there's a pod here. So let's move to taking the roof.
On your order.
I could actually run around here and just avoid that pod. That's really not my style. Oh god, revealed. There's a lot of half cover here, which I don't like, but... Shit!
We'll need to look for vulnerabilities if we're going to take that thing out.
God, we're flanked.
It's clear.
Hopefully Ben Barton can kill it with 2 shots. I'm gonna have to command Ben. It says, for a terrifying second there, I thought that was a miss. I can hit him with the Rend, but that's almost certainly gonna aggro this pod. That would be far too dangerous. Above all, I need to make sure that I can still command my ranger. But now, Ben, if you miss this 87% shot, then I've got to do some crazy shit and move the Templar in and aggro the other pod. Good lad. Good lad. What do we have there? Guardian. Damn, those are accurate.
I can do that. They're falling back.
Where is he going and what is he doing? I would assume he is running to the other pod. Go call them.
No problem, boss. I've got the thing.
Briefly saw him down here. It's almost certainly going to aggro the other pod.
Moving to position.
Oh yeah, he's trying to bait me into the other pod.
Seems doable.
I can always refuse to play ball, which I feel like it might actually be a decent option here, given how spread out all my people are. I can zap him for 2 to 5, guaranteed damage. Small supply case. We have to try that once Stiebling is within evac zone. He'll try the hack. For now though, let's just keep the lads moving.
I'm all over it.
Let's get the hell out. We are in here with an under force, under strength, under force team. So 2, 3, 4, 5. That's only a 25% chance to kill.
Heading out.
I've got 7 hit points. I can survive if he hits me. If I can zap him.
Mark endures beyond
Nice damage. Kit. As much as I want to get that mech corpse out, I think it's time to just get the hell out of here. Actually, I can grab the mech corpse now with my assault trooper. And can I blue move to the evac? Perfect. That's 20 supplies, very nice. Intervention, 10 intel and gain 2 turns. No, I need the stop reinforcements thing. I can just sprint here on the next turn. That would get me to the evac zone. I'm just in command range. That does mean then I have to wait with my assault trooper, because I might need the assault trooper to break Overwatch. Or do we just grab the corpse and get out? I can do both. I can leave the assault trooper on the field and still get these lads out this turn. This is probably going to be an Overwatch that I have to run.
I'm going.
What worries me is that snake over there, but he shouldn't be able to do much.
Light him up.
I don't think any of that other pod can get a flank on my assault trooper.
I'm out of here.
I'm on it.
Now, Kittybot, I could get out this turn, but let's just leave her on the field, just as another option in case I have to kill something. With him that injured and flashbang, there is no way he'll be able to get a flank. These two getting grouped together could mean that they are a likely target for getting poisoned.
I can handle that.
That's fine, honestly. Shot! Nice one, Night Shadow.
I'm gone. On the move.
29% parting shot. Nailed him through cover.
Let's go.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
Now that is a covert action. MVP. I like how it shows the promotion, that's cool. Oh yeah, Night Shadow, definitely. Tien Night Shadow Rivera. A deserving MVP.
Advent officials revealed today's maneuver by local peacekeepers was a planned exercise. Citizens should not be alarmed. All weapon fire and wounds were simulated to better train.
One by one, we're evening up the score, Commander. Good work out there.
Field Surgeon I like. Cancels Overwatch. Covering fire isn't that strong. I think Field Surgeon is very good. Walk Fire. Lyrium Core, nice. 35 supplies in a mech wreck.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander. We should check with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
Bond, Rivera, and Stiebling. No, that is Specialist and Assault. What I want. You need to bond with Buster Nut. Man, I'm so pleased with the start we've had. It's the end of April, 3 engineers, 3 scientists, full laser weaponry researched, Predator armor just started. Hell, I can even spend all these alloys and the whole next month's income on creating Predator armor. I'm actually going to go for combat armor and mobile armor pretty quickly. Combat armor especially because you put the Grenadier into the combat armor, that gives them a rocket. But I think we'll go for mobile armor first for the spider suits to really make our sharpshooters more powerful. The difference in a sharpshooter with and without the spider suit, it's pretty big. Just the way the spider suit lets you get into flanking positions and better cover, it's so good. Evening, incoming. Good. Well, I think as soon as the next month comes along and we get supplies, we'll pay for wet work for the extra experience. And then the balance of the money we'll spend on Predator armor.
Setting course course for Sector 14, East Asia.
The only other thing I would spend a lot of supplies on is an Advent data pad, if we can get one in the black market. The race towards intel to make contact with that fourth country. Oh god, see, I can't start liberating when I get such low infiltration times. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 3, 1, 2. Okay, so that's the third specialist. So what am I missing here? A sharpshooter. The Gaz-B is going to have to go back for sharpshooter training anyway. We don't have a lot of soldiers. I mean, at least there's one of each, so we have enough for Alpha, Beta, and Charlie squads. 9 days. Find a lead. Intel package. Yes, please. We'll send Tiberius Spartan. Hopefully these two can bond soon. He's actually closer to Frederick Stiebling. Also, Bantha is finally back from being injured. That new ranger we got, the Korean one. I want to see what he actually got for his XCOM abilities. Boosted course is crap. That's okay. That's okay. That's crap. That's very nice. That's okay. That's okay. So, I don't know whether he or the other ranger, Bantha, will be crap. Okay, you know, this is our beta. Okay, so he's beta ranger, alpha, beta, Charlie. Actually, I need to leave Tiberius behind and take Bantha out because he's closer to bonding with Quad Fox. Oh, there he is. Okay. Kittybot. Algmon. Is Algmon available? He's wounded. Salt. So we'll take Specialist and Ranger. How about Salt Trooper, Rivera? Which Shinobi are you closest to? Buster Nut. He's not available. So Leet or Buster Nut? Neither are available. Yeah, it'll have to be Selena then. Grenadier, Sharpshooter, any available? No, actually. So we take out the Templar, we take out what else? The other Ranger. 7-man squad, that'll do. And he got extra health. Excellent. Do we even have an assault trooper on this mission? We do. No, I don't have a gunner or a sharpshooter, and I actually have a laser lance. It's ready to be used. Sharpshooter is infiltrating. Other ones on a covert action. It's a waste. Well, I can give the scatter raid to Quad Fox. There's 17 mobility. Isn't there a pistol kicking about somewhere? I've got enough. I've got both flashbangs that I need there. There's even... Please tell me I can build AP rounds. Let's do that instead. The Rangers are way better off for the AP rounds. They don't have to carry smoke. Again, no mobility, so let's give him Sten gun. If I think I can afford it, I should actually build a mental shielding, a mind shield. Laser sight, repeater, hair trigger, yes please. Where's that shotgun? Laser sight and repeater. Next up, tech-wise, we will go for the stun lancer autopsy and build improved gauntlets and 3 swords. Right, Operation Dark Skull, destroy the relay, extremely light, intel package. Right, Bantha, Night Shadow, Quad Fox, Killybot, Sparrow, Magister, and Tiberius. Let's roll.
Sky Ranger
In position to drop.
Now, once again, I don't think I have. Well, I was going to say I don't have enough people active to make another squad, but the smash and grab is just about to pop, so. Awesome. The recruiting efforts here are really proving fruitful. What it'll be disappointing is once that spy ambush mission happens, and I've got to kill like 3 or 4 of my damn Haven people. Okay, extremely light. Resource cache. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go!
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this
We
area.
know this
We
mission.
have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves.
And we can expect to get 10 out of the 12. Same as the last one.
I will go.
Actually, wait, I mean... Hang on, I can look to get all 10, because what we can do is... There... Somewhere where Typo can get height advantage. Or back there. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to put most of our people on the left flank, as we normally do. But the sniper, go on the right flank and stay back. And the Reaper, hit those boxes on the right flank that my main group won't be able to get. Fortunately, as soon as he tags one of those boxes, he'll be revealed. That's a trick I can only do once, but as soon as we're in a situation where there's a box on the right side of the mission that I can't hit with my main group of my people, the Reaper will move in, grab it, and then put himself back into stealth.
I am trusting you.
Same as last time, we are going to get ourselves as close to all these boxes
Patrol nearby.
as soon as we can. Okay, change of plan. Main group goes towards the right.
Get it covered.
Sniper goes left.
I'm all over it.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
Moving quickly.
I'm actually glad to have found that pod first. The one that has the mech in it. Certainly the more difficult pod to deal with.
Bin unterwegs.
Careful. Does he really have a lower detection radius? What I could actually do here with Skirmisher is I can open up while they're standing out in the open. They run for cover. And then grapple up here to get height advantage and take another shot. What is that? Is that a flamethrower? Is that der Flammenwerfer? Yeah, it is.
I'm on the move.
We can claymore while remaining stealthed. That.
Location confirmed.
Whether or not I can take down that mech will depend largely on whether I have armor piercing rounds. Okay, so why don't we save the claymore? Well, I could drop the claymore and then use a frag grenade, and the frag plus claymore should take out the mech.
Watching comes naturally.
Thing is, if I open up with a precision shot, the chance I get revealed, and there's a chance the mech moves where Typo can't hit it. I think opening up with Typo is my best bet. And you know what, actually, I didn't really think about this, but it could be an inadvertent kind of bonus of going that mobility build on Gatsby as a sharpshooter. In this situation, wouldn't it be great to be able to, like, you know, when I have to keep, you know, move and shoot, move up, tag a box, one turn, shoot one turn, tag a box, next one move up, tag a box, shoot. I kind of get the feeling that there are going to be situations and missions where I'm going to be way better off using the extra mobility. Only 37% chance to crit, it's not even that good. So these fuckers are crit resistance. How can I not be flanking him is my question.
Let's do this.
In any case, take your time, people. Under no pressure to get started. Just
okay.
counters banking.
Feuerschutz. I'll wait there.
Watch closely.
Affirmative. Covering now.
I think we just open up with Hypo hitting that mech. That changes things. If I can get a flank with my Reaper, all three stand together. See, now my Sharpshooter can't hit. What I want to know is, are these guys... So now it's... Okay, I want him to explode. Thing. There's 70% chance to make a huge crit, but then what are the chances that he explodes and damages that dude? Really good. Other option is we can open up with a claymore and hit all three. I don't really need that. I'm going to save the claymore. Let's go precision shot. Hope he explodes. 10 damage! And only 10% chance to reveal. Interesting. I'm not that sure on how the reveal chances are actually calculated.
We're picking up a steady signal from the transponder. Firebrand is en route to make the pickup.
Get him, Typo. Jot.
Nailed it.
Outstanding work, boys.
Whatever you say.
This could be a rare chance to get a kill here. I say rare because my Grenadiers so seldomly get kills. They tend to launch grenades and set up kills. Yeah, so at least I know that there's not much of a chance of revealing another party yet.
Von der Rüstung abgeprallt.
So I know that there's an argument to be made for not tagging these boxes as soon as you can, but I just want to get them tagged because I know that by having tagged these ones, I'm making the other ones be more likely the ones that are tagged next. But I don't like taking my time on this mission. It's just fucking get in, grab what you can, get out.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
My Shinobi can probably hit that one. That furthest one is not going to get hit. I mean, technically I could probably put my Sharpshooter in range of it. No, he's not fast enough. This is almost certainly going to reveal the other pod.
Got a hostile squad here.
Fine, hopefully that allows my Sharpshooter to hit him. Yep. How about my Reaper?
I go where I am needed. The recovery was successful.
Okay, so these are the two boxes we're probably going to have to give up on. Of the other boxes. Probably another one up on the roof.
Heading out.
Positiv. Geht klar.
One square away from getting in vision.
Advancing quickly. I'm going.
Kind of hope this pod moves towards us into some Overwatch. Not be bad. I think I'm going to prefer the higher chance of a flank than the ability to use steady weapon. I've only killed 3 though, so how there's a almost it's kind of a decent chance that there might be another pod there. I think it's too risky. Take the steady weapon. Especially considering this other pod hasn't seen us yet.
Advent just airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Just take out the sentry or hope to hit the Viper nice and hard. 54% chance to do 8 damage. I'm going to rapid target the Viper because I expect it to survive this hit. Even if we roll max damage and crit, it'll be left on 1 hit point. I don't bother with Overwatch. Rather move forward. That could be a decent option. I think instead I am going to grapple up there, shoot at the... Can't grapple up here, but that wouldn't help either. Typo can grab that box later. Thing is, I'm worried about where the last pod is. I don't think it's up on the roof here.
I will reposition.
That didn't reveal another pod, which is pretty crucial. See, I want to run and gun in here, but I'm worried there's a pod in there. I think run and gun and hit that. My best bet.
In Position und ausschalten. Bin gleich da.
Nice. Max damage.
So muss das sein.
And then flashlight this guy through the wall.
They see me. X-ray neutralized.
Only 3 damage.
I require a resupply.
Oh, nice. Not revealed. Where's that mech corpse? Get that mech corpse towards the evac zone in the meantime.
Seems doable. Easy enough.
One more pod. I think it's out in the wilderness off towards the northwest there. Okay, here they are. Flammenwerfer and 2
We
troopers.
should assume whatever Advent is using for fuel is extremely volatile. Avoid giving them any opportunity to detonate.
Shouldn't be too hard
those
to deal with,
tanks.
especially if my shotgunner can get a flank on one of those 2 troopers. Might have to use the claymore here.
I can handle that. Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
So, Jumpman should be able to grab that box and still run down and chase someone. Flame dude could be a challenge to get to kill though. Unless, if I grapple up here, I might have the mobility to just drop down into a flank and then I can shoot him twice. I think I'm going to have just one square enough mobility. Now with the repeater, there's an outside chance I might even do the 6 damage that I need. Yes!
I am almost out of ammunition.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. We got 4 turns.
Target neutralized.
Absolutely fucking outstanding. Well done, boys. Everyone grab a corpse. Except for the flamethrower corpses. We know that they bug out if we try to evac them.
That's a long run.
There you go.
Actually, Lincoln, you don't even need to do anything. You can just...
Shadows fail us.
Yeah, we'll be out of here before the reinforcements get here.
My life is in your hands. prize is secure.
Where's the last one? There, marked. One other one. Been marked already. Shows that there's 2 more. If it's that one. It is. Okay, so we got 10 out of 12, as I expected. Arguably, I could have been more careful in the beginning, and I could have gotten all 12, but I don't know, this seemed a little less risky.
Not a problem. Will do.
Kein Problem. Ich habe das Paket.
Depth perception, nice. Snipers will like that.
Und hoch mit dir.
This is my kind of smash and grab. It's fast, it's violent, it's effective. I thought Mobility Weds did a especially good job there. Jumping down behind them and getting that huge crit. Awesome.
Sure. I'll bring them in. That's the last of the supply crates in this area. Then it's 1-5. You're
Just
clear
as we get the
for
crates,
evac.
we're clear for
We got what
evac.
we came for, so don't take any
Nicely
unnecessary
done. And
chances out
where are the
there.
last of these
This is
corpses here?
Firebrand. It's time to go.
We've got time to pick up corpses on everyone.
Bewegung, Bewegung!
I advance.
Pick up a snake too for some snake jousting.
I will oblige for now. It's not too far.
I kind of would prefer that drone, but whatever. Grab whatever you can. Wait, that's a flamethrower guy. Put it down or break the game. Okay, so never mind. We'll just have to not get a corpse
I will
on
reposition.
Sharpshooter.
The enemy reinforces.
Well done, boys, and no injuries, I think.
Returning for reassignment.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
The mech is so important because not only do you need it to be able to get, obviously Mobility Woods was MVP, very nice. Not only does the mech allow you to get the improved gremlin, but it gives you 5 alloys if you disassemble it. And you need 5 alloys to make Predator armor.
Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center.
End the Elder's false vision. That is the purpose of all skirmishers. Until it is
Like a low
done,
profile
there
is,
can be no other
low
path.
profile is the way to go. 54 supplies. Ugh, excellent.
We're getting thin on manpower, Commander.
Oh,
We should
be
check
quiet.
with Resistance HQ for new recruits.
I think I'm gonna put that depth perception onto a typo key. Be my alpha sniper or my latest? Could be alpha with shadow strike. Bishop Portnoy. Well, you know what? I'm sure we'll get another depth perception at some point. The main thing about depth perception isn't the aim. The aim is nice. It's the way that it counters dodge. So to say. Tell you how frustrating it is. You are shooting at a snake with your sniper and then it dodges, because a lot of those snakes have like 33% dodge. Stage of recruitment. Excellent. Specialist, very nice. It's great to see I've got 2 debris getting excavated. That's going to give us a lot of supplies. 80 supplies plus a full supply drop. When combat armor is done, I should be able to make almost a full set of predator armor. But hang on, I needed to produce 3 more of these Sten guns. Haven advisors. Let's pull them out, give them those weapons, send them back in there. Wait, whoops. Intel gathering first. Truly hope that that is going to mean that the other resistance operatives on the mission are also going to have laser weaponry. I think it will, because I've had an offline campaign where it's been as late as October and my Haven advisor is still using ballistic, and then that meant that the other Haven people who help you fight also had ballistic. Conversely, I've also had another offline campaign where the opposite held true, where it was before October and I gave laser weaponry. Laser weapons. Excellent. Have we still not made contact with anyone to recruit? Because I do need to recruit soldiers.
Maximum power consumption reached. Maximum power consumption reached.
I'll get started on a power relay now. I don't think so. Let's wait till the end of the month and decide what I'm going to spend this fortune on.
Just give the word and I'll get started, Commander.
One quick things. I've got all the weapons I need, right? The 3, that's 4, that's 5, 6, 7, 8. AP rounds I need a lot more. Mind shields I need at least 1. Another Fulton harness would be great. A bunch of PCSs could also be wonderful. $5 days and I can crank out a bunch of Predator armor. I think I'm better off. Give me time 3 days, which can be boosted to 5 days. If I had the intel, which I don't. Okay, so we're going to have to move our operations out of here. Strength is just going to have to increase there, unfortunately.
Took some hits during the most recent covert action. But word from the medical team is they'll all be fine.
Ooh, scientists, please. Hacking +5. Please tell me there's a specialist available. There is. Then there should actually be a low-level ranger, Xianjiang. Perfect. So Speedman gets extra hacking and they get to start forming a bond.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Where are we going to move our intel gathering to? I think we might move to West Asia. I need New Arctic to be generating all that money. See how little supplies we get.
Urgent communication coming in for you now, Commander.
110, almost half getting stolen.
The resistance under your leadership, Commander, and you have outdone yourself.
Avenger plotting new course.
The income going up, baby. Just so you guys know, I'm aware that it's a bug that the faceless stealing supplies is not working. Like I explained earlier, I did try to get a one of the development builds to actually work, where they fixed that, but it wouldn't work.
Avenger plotting new course.
Oof, a data pad and a data cache. Ah, the cache is so much that it's like 30. We're sitting on 20 intel. That's gonna give us 20, that's 43. I think we get the data pad and then we save the rest of the supplies. I might have to buy alloys and the data pad. I don't even have alloys. Fourth scientist. It's almost half our money. What can I stand to sell? Trooper corpses, no. Viper corpses we can sell. Stun lancer corpses are too important. Mech wrecks are too important. Everything else is too important. I think I might have to wait with going for mobile armor because that's going to need like 10 alloys. Let's see, so God, I'm going to need one quote-unquote set of Predator armor is 8 sets of armor, but that is in my mind 6 Predator armor, 1 Spider armor, 1 EXO suit. And eventually I need 2 whole sets of that. That's 12 Predator armor, 2 EXO, 2 Spider suits. That's just for the Predator armor on 1 set. There's 6 sets, 5 alloys each, that's 30 alloys. Once we're done with the combat armor, we will do the data pad and hopefully get resistance comms.
Setting course
I don't know.
for East Asia.
I don't know. Anyway, it's been an hour, so good 2 missions. Let's take a little break. When we come back, we're going to destroy the alien relay, and at a certain point we need to move our operations out of East. Yeah. As the strength gets too high, but it's slowly strength 2 and strength 3 over here. Like, I don't want to switch my intel gathering back to New Arctic because that's where the majority of our supplies are coming from. Thanks for watching, friends. I'm Stobbie9. Don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow for your daily dose of XCOM Long War of the Chosen.